A lot of really interesting and exciting sci-fi shows went by the wayside, despite being well-made and incredibly entertaining. So we picked out some of these most binge-worthy and underrated sci-fi shows that fell under the radar, either due to poor marketing or stiff competition, usually both. So without further ado, let's get watching. Number 10. MANIAC. With 7.7 on IMDb and 84% on Rotten Tomatoes. MANIAC delivers dazzling visuals, adventurous narrative, and striking performances from both Emma Stone and Jonah Hill. Two strangers are drawn to a mysterious pharmaceutical trial for a drug that they're assured will, with no complications or side effects whatsoever, permanently solve all of their problems. Things do not go as planned. It's a visually compelling, often funny show that plays with reality without alienating the viewer emotionally. Number 9. Devs. With 7.7 on IMDb and 82% on Rotten Tomatoes. Devs is an FX limited series that focuses on a young software engineer, Lily Chan, who works for a cutting-edge tech company based in Silicon Valley. After her boyfriend Sergey's apparent suicide, Lily suspects foul play and begins to investigate. In Lily's quest to discover the truth, she uncovers a technology-based conspiracy that could change the world, one of the most underrated series around. It's captivating from start to finish. Number 8. Humans. With 7.9 on IMDb and 94% on Rotten Tomatoes. The story is set in a parallel universe where technology is highly advanced and lifelike humanoids called synths are the must-have machines for any household. The exploration of artificial intelligence is interesting enough, but the moral and ethical problems raised are even more fascinating. It has 3 seasons and a great cast, especially Gemma Chan as the synth Maya. Number 7. Counterpart. With 8 on IMDb and 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. A hapless UN employee discovers that the agency he works for is hiding a gateway to a parallel dimension that's in a cold war with our own, and where his other self is a top spy. The war slowly heats up thanks to spies from both sides. Tense and gripping, Counterpart is an absorbing thrill fest led by J.K. Simmons' multi-faceted dual lead performance. The twists are bold and entertaining, but perhaps not as much as the scenes where Howard confronts himself. If you like The Man in the High Castle, you will love this show. Number 6. Sense8. With 8.2 on IMDb and 86% on Rotten Tomatoes. A group of people around the world are suddenly linked mentally and must find a way to survive being hunted by those who see them as a threat to the world's order. This is the kind of creative gamble a company rolling in money like Netflix should be taking. It's as charming as it is maddening. And here's an advice: if you're gonna give this show a try, don't try to binge it, because each season has 12 episodes, and some episodes are more than 1 hour long. Number 5. The Expanse. With 8.5 on IMDb and 94% on Rotten Tomatoes. Hundreds of years in the future, things are different than what humanity is used to after humans have colonized the solar system, and Mars has become an independent military power. Rising tensions between Earth and Mars have put them on the brink of war. Slow but steady, the pacing in the first season takes its time. The characters have great development. One of the best sci-fi show ever, and it just gets better as the seasons progress, until the last season. Number 4. Travelers. With 8 on IMDb and 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. Hundreds of years from now, surviving humans discover how to send consciousness back through time into people of the 21st century while attempting to change the path of humanity. One thing that can be positively said for Travelers is that it's never predictable. Love this. Characters are believable and you care about them. The way future tech is shown is great, from so many of the current cutting-edge experimental ideas of today to great action on screen. Number 3. ANDOR. With 8.4 on IMDb and 96% on Rotten Tomatoes. The story of rebel spy Cassian Andor's formative years of the rebellion and his difficult missions for the cause. A gritty adventure told from the ground perspective of the Empire's reign. ANDOR is an exceptionally mature and political entry into the Star Wars mythos, are one of the best yet. The show deserves to be seen as great TV. It's totally underrated. ANDOR isn't just great by Star Wars standards, it's one of the best shows of the last year. Number 2. Love, Death Plus Robots. With 8.4 on IMDb and 85% on Rotten Tomatoes. World-class animation creators bring captivating stories to life in the form of a unique and visceral viewing experience. The animated anthology series includes tales that explore alternate histories, life for robots in a post-apocalyptic city, and a plot for world domination by super-intelligent yogurt. Among the show's executive producers is Oscar-nominated director David Fincher. Every single episode is intriguing and spectacular. It can be very violent, at times funny, and sad. The art is just breathtaking, and the writing is on point. Number 1. Severance. With 8.7 on IMDb and 97% on Rotten Tomatoes. Severance has been largely overlooked as being one of the best shows in 2022, which it undeniably is. It follows Mark, an employee at a biotech company, who, along with his team, has his work and personal memories surgically divided as part of a company's severance program. The series has been renewed for a second season and has made some stunning additions to its already incredible cast. Here are some quick mentions: Altered Carbon, Dark, The Peripheral, Debris, and Resident Alien. Like and subscribe, and do mention your favorite. Bye.